City, Missouri. Welcome to a game featuring two teams from the AFC. Kansas City squares off against Miami. Both teams have taken the field, and let's see what happens now as we're ready for the kickoff. Feely in to kick this one off.
The Dolphins will be kicking off to start the game.
Got all of that one.
Webb back deep to return.
From the 3. Webb returns this one to the 25-yard line.
On the return.
So, John, we have two of the most talented defenses in the league featured in this game.
Yeah, both of these teams bring a lot of talent to the table. Neither has any glaring holes in their front 7 or in their secondary. So that makes it very dangerous on the defensive side of the ball.
The Chiefs come out with 3 receivers tight. Gets rid of it. The pass ball's incomplete.
Here's what happened. He thinks he's about to make the catch, and then boom, they put a big hit on him, and he lets it fall out of his hands.
What's the hard count? One of us gonna make a play. Let's go. Here we go. Hey, you see?
They're coming with the blitz. Throws it to the wide receiver. He lost it. The Chiefs pick it up. The offense recovers its own fumble.
Recovered by the offense.
Ball on their own 35.
Ball on the 35-yard line.
Check it.
Johnson, the deep back.
I can do it, baby.
With the counter play. Tillman is there for the tackle at the 43-yard line.
When your offensive line is getting a good push up front, it's a lot easier to pick up yardage on the ground.
Ball on their own 43.
Ball on the 43-yard line.
Here we go. All on us, y'all.
Only one man in the backfield on the carry. Keeps his feet moving. Holiday comes up to make the play at the 47-yard line. The defender got into the backfield, but he managed to escape and get the first down.
That's what every good back needs, the ability to get past that first tackle, especially if he's in your backfield.
Ball on their own 47.
Defense, get ready.
Miami goes with a 4-man front. Hand it off. Taylor is there for this tackle. Trying to find some room in the middle, but there was no place to go.
I'll tell you what happened. The defense was coming with a lot of guys in a run blitz, and the hole that play was supposed to go through was filled with defenders.
It's second down and a long way to go.
Let's go, let's go, let's go, let's go.
Gonzalez in motion.
Like the swap. Good shoot. Hold the look. You can't stop me.
Going to the left. Comes up to make the play at the 46-yard line. Nothing doing that time, John, as the linebacker gets there quickly.
He's one of those guys who's a sure tackler. He'll move up and play physically at the line, come on a blitz, and play the run just about as well as anyone on the defense.
Leftwich starts out of the shotgun. Throws it. Drops the interception. He was in the right place at the right time, and that saved them from giving up a lot of yardage. Colquitt will come in now to punt it away. Number 19 lines up deep for the punt return. Won't take a chance trying to return this one. It's first and 10.
Ball on the 20-yard line.
Brown, the deep man. Dropping back to pass on first down. Closing in, looking left with a long pass. It's caught. Law comes up to make the play at the 35. He brings it in for a big gain.
Almost every wide receiver gets better at running routes as they get older, and this guy's no exception.
Ball on the 35-yard line.
Ball on the 35-yard line.
One of us gonna make a play. Let's go now.
Kansas City comes out in a 46. This one is handed off. Johnson is there on the stop at the 29. I like how this big guy can run with the football.
Yeah, and this fullback can do more than just get out there and lead block. Give him the ball and watch him rumble.
Ball on the 29-yard line.
Ball on the 29-yard line.
Hey, stretch. We turning it up. Keep moving.
Gets the pass off. Almost intercepted. Booker was the one they were trying to get the ball to. Law was there on the coverage.
Third and 4. Ball on the 29-yard line.
Yeah, you see me. Tell me. Get it started.
Green sends a man in motion.
Come on. No more, fella. You gotta have it.
A little misdirection. Wall is there for the tackle at the 23. Excellent run for a first down.
They brought some extra heat with a blitz, but he was able to find some room and pick up the first.
First and 10. Ball on the 23-yard line.
Let's go, Ben. Let's go. Good shoot.
The Chiefs come out in a nickel package. With a counterplay, Law is there on the stop at the 19-yard line. Brown runs it for about 3 on the counterplay. Second and 7 coming up here.
Ball on the 19-yard line.
Rush in. One back. Play hard and fast, baby. Set. Let's ride, man. Hold the look.
Tosses it out to the right. Runs through the tackle. Knight is there for the tackle at the 6.
This is a great block. Watch here. He just barrels into the defender, taking him right off the turf. Now that is a textbook block right there.
What's the hard count? There we go, D. Bring it on. Bring it on. Here I go. Everything you got. Let's go. Let's go.
Here they come. Pressure coming to the end zone. Intercepted in the end zone.
Ty Law is a good cover guy. You want to put him on the other team's best receiver.
The offense gets ready to go following the interception.
All right, let's go. Don't stop. Don't stop that motor. Here we go.
Miami comes out in their nickel package. Pass play here on first down. Throws it. Goodman is there for the tackle. Tony Gonzalez gets hammered as soon as he makes the catch.
Second and 9. Ball on the 6-yard line.
Let's go. All on us, y'all.
Johnson is the deep back.
Let's go.
Tosses it out to the right. Flips the tackle. Tillman is there on the stop at the 7.
He didn't hit the hole with much conviction on that one.
They'll be faced with a long third down play here. Leftwich will work out of the shotgun. Under pressure, throwing. They've got the screen. Number 27 stops him for negative yardage. Great defensive effort to keep them from getting close to the sticks.
Well, there aren't too many plays in the playbook for 3rd and a mile. You got to try something other than a short route.
Colquitt comes into the game for the punt. Number 19 is the deep return man. And so the punt goes out of bounds.
First and 10. Ball on the 49-yard line.
Here we go, baby.
Kansas City goes with a 4-man front. They'll pass on first down. Pressure with a deep throw to the right side. Almost picked off. Oh, man, he had it in the end zone but dropped it.
That's the second worst thing that can happen to a defender, to drop one like that. The absolute worst thing is to have your man beat you for 6.
The teams have switched sides and will start the second quarter.
2nd and 10. Ball on the 49-yard line.
It's on.
Kansas City using 3 linebackers.
There we go, baby. Yeah, you see me.
Given to the halfback. Edwards comes up to make the play at the 41.
He's really getting it done out there. I talked to the offensive coordinator this week, and he told me that he was going to be an important part of this offensive game plan.
3rd down, and to convert, they have to get it to the 39 on this play.
Let's get some. Do some. Check it.
Kansas City lines up in a 4-3. Gets rid of it, and he hits his target. Allen is there for the tackle at the 37-yard line.
Watch the footage. Whip. Let's run, man. They soft, man. Here we go, baby. Rock and roll. Come on.
Hand it off to the back. Spins away from the tackle. He lost it. The Chiefs pick it up. What a great strip.
Recovered by the defense. First and 10. Ball on the 32-yard line.
The Dolphins come out in a 4-3. Leftwich with a man in motion.
Watch the snap down.
A little misdirection. Dropped in the backfield for a short loss. Now let's have a look at what our runners have done up to this point.
Second and 13. Ball on the 29-yard line.
Clear. Hey, watch the
Miami
ball.
comes out in their nickel package.
Hey, one. Hey, let's go 1 deep. Defense is ready.
Hand off to the tailback. Trailer is there on the stop at the 34-yard line.
This is one of those games where you just keep running it at them. 4 yards here, 5 yards there, loosen them up, and then wham. You knock them out late in the game with that long touchdown run.
5-yard gain.
Hard count. Where's that? You can press on. It's showtime, baby.
Closing in with the throw. Number 27 is there for the tackle at the 46. Number 82 is able to come down with it, and that completion will keep the chains moving.
I'll tell you, there's no substitute for picture-perfect route running.
Ball on their own 46.
46-yard line.
Let's go now. You gotta have it, D. Set.
Hand it off.
Run.
Hill is there on the stop at the 43-yard line. Great run there. That'll be a first down.
He really ran well there. He gets some great blocks, and he has patience as he picks up the first down.
Ball on the 43-yard line.
Ball on the 43-yard line.
There's a slot going. Watch out. From the start.
The Chiefs line up in the bunch formation. With the pass, he hits his receiver. Porter with the tackle at the 38. Leftwich will be looking at second down now after that pass picks up 5 yards. Ball on the 38-yard line.
Ball on the 38-yard line.
Hey, watch that screen. Here we go. Blue down.
With the counter play. Daniels comes up to make the play at the 32-yard line. Good pickup on the ground as they convert for the first.
Here's the thing. They were looking run and brought the blitz, but the back just used his vision and elusiveness to avoid him and get past the marker.
Almost at the 2-minute mark now. Johnson in the backfield.
Rock and roll. Hold the look. Get it up. There we go, D. Quick shoot.
Thomas is there on the stop at the 28.
This team's always trying to get a good mix of run and pass plays.
Two-minute warning coming up.
Ball on the 28-yard line.
Here I go. Stay posted up.
Nickelback in this time. It's second down and 5 to go.
Right. Here we go, baby. Set. Watch screen. They ain't got nothing. From the
Hand it off to the back. Alden is there for the tackle at the 23-yard line.
What they're doing here is keeping the defense from huddling up. And it keeps the same defense on the field.
Going for the first on short yardage. And the wide receiver, Porter, is there on the stop, but they allow them to pick up the first.
I like to hurry up here. It's a change of pace, and it's a way to get the defense uncomfortable.
Gets the pass off. Swing pass to the running back on the left. Not much as he connects with him just out of the backfield.
And what he had to do there was hit his check down receiver. He wanted something in the end zone, but he had to settle for the check down. Here's a no huddle. It's a good way to keep the defense off balance.
Throws it, nearly intercepted.
They were in his own defense in perfect position to make the play, but they let it get away.
Fourth play of this drive.
Ball on the 20-yard line.
Let's go. Lucky. Deuce it.
They'll go from the shotgun.
Not here. You need to run.
Fakes the throw to the end zone. Ooh, nearly picked off. Got away with that bad throw on third down, John.
The defender did a great job of breaking up the touchdown, but still, he should have had himself a pick.
Mike Vanderjagt will try to give his team the lead with this field goal attempt. The veteran kicks it through.
Each play you run on offense tires out the defense a little more. When you can put together that many plays in a row, it gets you into scoring position. This time, it got him 3.
Vanderjagt will be kicking off.
For the kickoff. Number 19 back deep to return.
From the 9-yard line. Sharp stick. The Dolphins need to score quickly as they start this drive at the 35. Ball on their own 35.
Start the drive at the 35-yard line. First and 10.
So we gonna take it. Turn it out now.
Brown, the lone back.
Watch out.
Going to the air on first down. Pressure coming. Throws it. He's got it. Kyle Law is the man to bring him down. That's his third tackle.
You know what this does? It keeps one defense on the field, and it doesn't let them get the right personnel in there sometimes.
Miami kills the clock with that timeout. About a minute left. They'll come out on first down and will try to make this red zone visit a successful one. A little over a minute left.
Ball on the 21-yard line.
Let's go, man.
So they're now inside the 20 and down by 3. Hand it off. Allen is there for the tackle at the 18-yard line. Brown takes advantage of a little daylight, picks up 3 yards. Inside the red zone.
Ball on the 18-yard line.
Here I come. Good shoot. Let's go, D. Let's go.
They threw a pick the last time they had the ball inside the 20. Dropping back. Gets rid of it. And the catch is made.
You always have to make sure this guy is covered. Heck, he can put up these kind of numbers even if he does have a guy on him.
And they're going without a huddle. Looks to the end zone. Jumps up and comes down with a touchdown, Miami.
This is a good play by the offense in the red zone. The wide receiver is going to break away right here and come up with a catch and the touchdown.
The extra point attempt is good.
Scoring a touchdown not only puts points on the board, it sends a message to the other team that if you execute properly, they won't be able to stop you. And they say 90% of the game is half mental.
Feely looks like he's just about ready to kick this one off.
Back deep to return.
From the 4. The last drive stalled and they settled for a field goal. Now let's see what happens. Ball on their own 31.
Start the drive at the 31-yard line. 1st and 10.
Coming through, baby.
Dropping back to pass on 1st down. Gets rid of it. He hits his receiver. Larry Johnson pulls it in, but he's tackled right away. 2nd down coming up.
Gain of 6 on the play.
2nd and 4.
Ball on the 37-yard line.
Let's go. All right, now. We gotta have it.
They'll go from the I formation.
Here we go. They soft, man.
Dropping back. Throws it. Drops the interception. Thomas had his hands on it.
He's a pretty good cover linebacker. He can run with most guys, and he gets good position. Then he reads the pass, and he makes his move. But he'll drop a few like that one.
3rd and 4. Ball on the 37-yard line.
All day, baby. Come on. It's on. Roy Sims from the start.
The blitz is on. Gets the pass off. This one falls incomplete.
I'll tell you, the defense made a great stand right there.
Colquitt is ready to punt this one away. Number 19 sets up, waiting for the punt. From the 17-yard line. He's tackled almost immediately at the 17. Ball on their own 17.
Start the drive at the 17-yard line. 1st and 10.
Be careful.
They line up in the I formation.
Turn it out now. Nothing. I don't get nothing. Hey, watch the screen. Watch your eyes.
Looking upfield. Harris comes up to make the play at the 19.
Right now, they need to keep going at the defense with a run. Sooner or later, they'll be able to break one for a big gain.
1 yard gain on that play. Ball on their own 19.
Ball on the 19-yard line.
Come on. Let's go. Watch screen.
Kansas City goes with a 4-man front.
Nothing. Hey, let's go.
At the end of 2, the score is 7-3. Dolphins.
At the end of the first half, the score is the Dolphins 7, the Chiefs 3. We're ready to begin the 3rd quarter of play.
Colquitt is back and ready to put this one in the air.
Booker back deep to
Not a bad
return.
kick. They'll set up for the return. This one is taken by Booker. Booker
Kickoff
takes this
return,
one back
15
to the 24-yard line. Ball on their own 24.
Ball on the 24-yard line.
Knock him out. We coming to wreck. Let's turn it up.
Kansas City comes out in a 4-3. Number 82, the man in motion.
Here we go.
They'll blow this play dead because there appears to have been early movement.
False start on the offense. Number 79.
Number
still
79
first down.
was flagged for the false start.
False starts are kind of frustrating because they're really easily avoided by just maintaining focus.
So now it's 1st and 15 after the penalty.
Come. All right, now. Back it up, baby.
Out of the shotgun.
Get it, son. It's on.
With the throw, he hits his receiver. Number 52 comes up to make the play. At the 25-yard line, Jennings didn't have much room to do anything with that one.
Yeah, they had the coverage, and they made the sure play instead of trying something fancy, like going for the pick.
Ball on their own 25.
Ball on the 25-yard line.
Danny. Break it up.
The Chiefs line up in a 4-3. Throws it, and the catch is made. Johnny has such a quick release, and the ball is out before anybody knows what's happening.
And that makes it hard for him to be sacked, and it gives the defenders less time to react.
1st and 10. Ball on the 38-yard line.
Here we go, D. Keep it up. Here we go.
Kansas City using 3 linebackers.
Let's go. Be physical. Watch this.
Tosses it right. Pollard is there on the stop.
On the
A
carry.
big part of this guy's
Gain of
running
2
style
on the
is to
play.
use the blockers to set up his cut, but they were nowhere to be found on that run.
And a pickup of about 2. Ball on their own 39.
Ball on the 39-yard line.
We like to press the rules Let's go, let's go.
Booker lines up behind his fullback in the I. Beck with a man in motion. Going to the right. Dropped in the backfield for a short loss.
Well, you know what they say. The quickest way to the end zone is straight ahead. Going to the outside isn't always the best way to pick up yardage. Running the ball right at the defense can be very effective strategy.
Ball on the 37-yard line.
Hey, let's go. All on us, y'all.
A lot of speed on the field for the defense as they line up in the quarter. Throws it. Goes up, makes the catch.
This is a good play for 3rd and long. When you get that kind of execution from your offense in a situation like that, you're doing something right.
Coming through, baby. Defense, get ready. Let's go now. Come on. Quick shoot. All day, baby. Come on.
He'll pass on first down. Under pressure.
Switching to a 3-step drop might be a pretty good idea. He has to find a way to get that ball out of there a little more quickly.
Following the sack, it's 2nd and long.
Ball on the 38-yard line.
Here we go.
Only one man back. Heel, the man in motion.
Let's screen.
Throwing. Incomplete pass. He was pressured as the defense forced the issue.
Yeah, and that's something the defensive coordinator mentioned in practice this week. Making the quarterback throw the ball before he's ready to throw it.
8th play of this drive. Kansas City lines up with 7 guys in the secondary. Dropping back, pressure. He held on to it too long. Great downfield coverage that time, John.
You have to go through your progression and get rid of the ball. Give your receivers a chance to make a play. You just can't take a sack in a situation like that.
He'll try to pin them close to the goal line. He signals for a fair catch.
First and 10. Ball on the 20-yard line.
Here we go, baby. Rock and roll. All right, let's go. Set. Danny. Here we go. Hey, let's go.
And with the counter play, Thomas is there on the stop at the 30-yard line. So on the blitz, they can't get to the ball carrier until it's too late.
And when you're blitzing to stop the run, the idea is bringing more guys and the offense can block. You also got to cut off the lanes and gaps that he can use to escape out of the backfield. That just didn't happen here.
The Dolphins come out in the 46. Tosses it out to the right. Stiff arms the defender to the ground. Ooh, that one will leave a mark. Ball on their own 34.
Ball on the 34-yard line.
Check it.
The Dolphins come out with 8 guys in the box. Hand it off to the back. Allen is there for the tackle at the 42-yard line. Holmes has gained enough for another first down, his 2nd of the drive. First and 10.
Ball on the 42-yard line.
Let us dictate. Be careful. Defense, get ready.
Ewert sends a man in motion.
Let's go.
A little misdirection. Page comes up to make the play at the 43-yard line.
He was looking for a place to run, but all those places were filled up with guys waiting to tackle him.
Ball on their own 43.
Ball on the 43-yard line.
Hold the look. Let's go. What's the hard count?
Holmes, the deep man. Ewert sends a man in motion.
From the side. You can't stop me. Ain't no thing. Here we come.
Hand it off.
Run.
Crowder is there for the tackle at the 45. And he was able to create a lot of space on that run, John.
Well, it started with some good blocking. And when he got through there, he turned upfield, and they weren't in position to tackle him.
Ball on the 45-yard line.
45-yard line.
So we gonna take it. All right, now. Here I come.
The backs are lined up in an I. Ewert with a man in motion.
We like to practice rules.
Here they come. Gets rid of it. Zach Thomas has played sideline to sideline today. Holmes gains about 7 yards on that reception. Ball on the 37-yard line.
Ball on the 37-yard line.
No more, fellas. Here we go.
Ewert sends a man in motion.
We're talking about green. Under 10. Good shoot.
Hand it off. Bajabimila is there on the stop at the 32-yard line.
This is tough running here. Let's watch him as he gets through right here. And he breaks a tackle and keeps moving forward. I'll tell you, this guy's hard to bring down.
Watch screen. We coming to red. Solo. Let's go.
He's completed 3/4 of play, and the score is 7-3. Dolphins. The teams are set for the fourth quarter of play. 8th play of this drive.
Ball on the 32-yard line.
Let's go. Be good. Play it.
Done. In motion.
Get it up.
Hand off to the tailback. They'll spot this one at the 22. It's his third tackle of the contest.
He's showing a good burst and explosiveness on just about every carry. He's one of those guys who can break one for a touchdown anytime he touches the ball.
And this is the 9th play of this drive.
22-yard line.
Watch the snap now. All day, baby. Come on.
Receives the handoff. Bajabimila comes up to make the play at the 23. No place to run on that one.
And the thing is, when you don't get underneath the defensive line, you're not going to have the leverage that's needed to knock them off the ball. And that time, the defense had all the leverage.
Third down here, they have to get it to the 22 for a first down. The backs are lined up in an I. It's the toss to the left. Strong move. Zach Thomas takes him down before he can get the first. Kansas City comes up short on third down again. It's 4th down and just about a yard to go.
Not today.
With the counter play. They're going to spot this one at the 19-yard line. He records his third tackle of the game. Johnny had a guy right there in his face, but made him miss.
Yeah, and every back in this league needs to be able to make the first guy miss, because defensive linemen and some linebackers are so good at getting penetration. You can't allow them to bring you down every time they get back there.
The Dolphins have 8 guys in the box. Roth is there for the tackle at the 12. Johnson runs it through the middle, a gain of about 6. 12 yards needed to get into the end zone.
12-yard line.
Be careful. Let's go. Here we come.
Flushes it left. What a collision. Allen comes up to make the play at the 11. Johnson runs off tackle for a gain of a couple. And this is the 14th play of this drive. They're down inside the 10. The offense has had trouble moving the sticks on third down so far. These guys are doing a great job moving the chains and keeping the defense on the field.
Yeah, you got to figure that defensive line and those defensive players are starting to get a little winded after staying out there for so long.
7 yards to go for the touchdown.
Let's go, boys. Let's ride, man. Defense, get ready.
The carry it. Bajabimila is there on the stop at the 7-yard line. Just back to the line of scrimmage, and that's it.
This defense can put the brakes on you real fast.
It's 2nd and goal at the 7.
Are we? Keep moving.
Miami lines up at the 46. Hand it off to the back. Number 96 is there for the tackle
Gain of
at
2
the
on
6-yard
the play.
line. Holmes battles his way forward for what appears to be a 2-yard pickup. 6 yards away from a touchdown.
Ball on the 6-yard line.
Got him now.
The Dolphins come out in a nickel package. Play action. Throws one up in the end zone. This pass is incomplete.
I don't know what happened there. The quarterback did his job delivering a catchable ball. He just couldn't come up with it.
Two-minute warning coming up.
Stay at home. Watch out.
From the start.
There's no hesitation here. They're going to go for it. With the throw, almost intercepted. They go for it and don't make it.
That was a conversion the offense needed. They have to be disappointed, and it's worse because now the other team has the ball.
Almost at the 2-minute mark now.
First and 10.
I can do it, baby.
Let's do our thing. Let's go.
The Chiefs line up in a 4-3. Hand it off. Ball is there for the tackle. Booker runs it through the middle, a gain of about 6. Two-minute warning coming up.
Ball on the 11-yard line.
One of us gonna make a play.
Go, one.
Only one man in the backfield.
Here we go, baby. Watch the play.
And we've reached the 2-minute mark.
Ball on the 11-yard line.
We like to crack the rules. Let's go.
They line up in the I formation. Beck sends a man in motion. Gives the ball off. Griffin comes up to make the play. At the 15, Booker rumbles forward for a gain of 4.
I'm guessing this should be a run. The defense can't be lollygagging around, because if they are and they give up a first, this one's over.
Third and short.
Ball on the 15-yard line.
Hey, let's go one deep.
Knock them down.
Watch each other back.
The Chiefs come out in a 4-3.
Let's turn it up, D.
Hand off to the tailback. Bell makes the tackle, but it's beyond the marker, so they pick up a first down. He finds his way just past the first down marker. First and 10.
Ball on the 18-yard line.
Watch your man.
The backs are lined up in an I. Heel, the man in motion.
There we go.
Looking upfield. They go in to spot this one at the 30. And that tackle gives him 3 in the game. Booker contributed with a nice gain there.
And that was a great run. I'll tell you what, if you have to defend against that stuff all day, it's really going to set up the passing game.
30-yard line.
Watch the run. Yeah, let's go, baby. Rush in.
Kansas City lines up in a 4-3. Number 82 goes in motion. Hand it off. Edwards is there for the tackle at the 35. Booker with a nice burst through the middle that time. 5-yard pickup. Ball on their own 35.
Ball on the 35-yard line.
Check it. From the start.
The Chiefs come out in a 4-3.
Let's go. Danny.
Hand it off to the fullback. Wall comes up to make the play at the 36-yard line. So a gain of about 1.
Gain on the play. Third and 4. Ball on the 36-yard line.
No, one. Hey, watch that screen. Get it up. Let's go, boys. Keep moving.
Give it to the halfback. Number 52 makes the stop before the first down is reached. The third down run, not enough to keep the drive alive, so the punting team coming in.
There's nothing wrong with trying to grind it out in the fourth quarter when you're playing with a lead.
Wall in the return. That one slips right through his hands. They have to get closer and get a fresh set of downs because time is running out.
1st and 10. Ball on the 12-yard line.
Need a hammer, not the nail. All day, baby. Come on. Let's go.
Going to the air on 1st down. Closing in with the pass. Goes up, makes the catch. Allen is there for the tackle. And it looks like they're going to go with a no-huddle.
Yeah, you see me.
He'll stop the clock with a spike. Time for just one last heave to the end zone.
The defense cares about only one thing here.
2nd and 10.
They can't let the ball cross the goal line. And if the ball's in the air, they just have to knock it down instead of trying to pick it off.
Ewert goes to work with an empty backfield.
Here we go. Be careful.
Going long to the left. Incomplete. One of the better played defensive games that we've seen lately as they take it down to the final seconds, finishing less than a touchdown apart. This is Al Michaels with John Madden saying goodbye for EA Sports.